many months already now?
It's been 3 months, right? Almost 3 months.
Every week
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Yep.
Good.
And I'm not tired of it,
Yeah.
and I love it. And even our daughter's eating it.
Yeah. Same with me. And
So it's amazing.
and I don't screw up the breakfast like Jeff said. I prepare the savory oats. Don't screw it up. So I always have like a nice breakfast.
I love it. So I really appreciate you guys taking the time to meet with me today and talk about the program. I know it has changed your lives immensely, and to hear it from you directly is just so much more powerful. So I guess my first question would be, how have your lives changed since you've gone through the course?
I'll let you
Let me go first. I lost 20 pounds.
Awesome.
I didn't think I would ever lose that weight. And I didn't even join for weight loss. I just joined because I was having psoriasis all up and down my legs. And this is the first transition from summer to fall where I have not had the psoriasis.
Oh, I love it. Yay.
So that is so, I mean, to me, that is worth it. And the lost weight is gravy.
Right?
So, and I feel I have so much more energy. I was listening to Dr. McDougall's lectures with the recipe videos.
because we bought the DVD.
We bought the DVDs.
Yep.
After the course, we bought the DVDs.
Nice.
And I think that those give us, in a nutshell, what we learned in the course. So if I feel like I'm missing something, I can go back and look at those DVDs.
Yep.
But I just feel so good, and I have so much energy, and I'm happy.
Yes.
I don't have to worry about food.
Oh yeah, that's a big thing. And are you agree?
Yeah, and I'm so I love the potatoes. So I've been eating your mom's gravy, the one with the brown rice.
Oh, the
rice
golden
flour.
gravy. Yeah.
I love that one. That one's my favorite.
She's the potato with gravy. I'm the rice with gravy. We both love the gravy.
Hey, whatever works, as long as it
Right?
starts, right?
Yeah.
And I'm excited because our daughter doesn't mind the food either, so I'm really excited about that, because I was like, oh my gosh, what are we going to feed Aislinn, and now I don't have to worry about that because she likes it.
Yeah.
I love it.
For me, I've already bought into the plant-based eating because we tried to do it like in 2011, and we thought we were doing it right. And I became even more hardcore when I got diagnosed with diabetes last December. Yeah, and whole hog, no nothing, no sodas and everything, and my A1C went down, and then but my blood sugar, I always keep track of it. It never went below 130, never.
Yeah.
But in within 7 days of the program, I hit my first low of 106, which is like mind blowing.
Yeah.
So it's like wow, it's just within 7 days, I my blood sugar went down right away, which I did. It was like 7 months that I've been eating plant-based food, but that's with the avocado and the Beyond Meat and all that. But it never went down. But that's why I was so blown away just in the 7th day, and I saw this big result. And of course, I've lost weight too, as much as Kristy does, like 20 pounds already.
Wow.
And it's just amazing. And the program really opened my eyes about the wrong things that I've been doing. And since I've been like that, I haven't been distracted at all, and I love the food that I'm eating. And like Kristy said, what's good with the batch cooking too is that what we learned from Jeff is we prepare in the weekend, and then during the week we just take it out of the fridge, and we're good to go.
And
one less thing to worry about.
And we get so busy, and that's when I would fall off the wagon. I'd be like, okay, I'm just gonna go eat this because I don't have it. And now I
I love that. Exception. That was great.
And I have my daughter and I like to do little Starbucks dates together because of the pandemic, and we go through the drive-through and we sit in the car. And I've been taking the pancake recipe, and I've been putting like jam in the middle, so we have like a pancake sandwich.
Love it.
And then so she has her little drink, and I have my tea, and we have our pancake sandwiches, and she's happy. We sit at the airport in the parking lot and watch the planes. So
yeah, but the program is just amazing. I'm so glad that Kristy and I signed up for it because we learned so much in that, how many days? 10, 11,
12 days.
12
days.
days.
And
It's
I
totally
love
worth
how
it.
you did a little bit of everything. You had the food, the talks, the doctor, the check-ins with Corey and Tiffany, and Doug Lyle's
The
psychological things. I'm like I know what's happening now when I do those things.
Yep. And there's Jack with the exercises,
Yep.
and Jeff with the nutrition. It's just, I think it was a perfect blend, and that's
It
why
was.
it's really mind blowing. It opened up my eyes even more. Just when I thought that we were doing good, we've done better.
I
Way
love
better
it.
after the program.
And it is the starch. That's one thing we did not have right when we were trying to do this on our own before the program. We weren't eating enough starch.
Yep.
And we were heavy on the salads. I was hungry all the time.
Yeah. It's true. Everything that was said, discussed in the program is like, wow, that's why
It
really
makes a
sense.
huge difference. And then we were eating a lot of the soy products with the isolated protein, which we thought was good. And
Sure.
we learned that it wasn't. So,
Yeah.
and it's good that we've been able to find a lot of recipes that we like.
So,
And I'm excited about the holidays. I've been working with Corey and Tiffany about what recipes to bring for the holidays, because my family's not eating this way, and so we want to be able to have our food too.
Mhm.
So
That's
it
great.
was totally worth it for us to be able to join, and I'm glad that we did. No regrets at all, because
Yeah.
if we can do it again, I mean, I'd do it again because it was fun too.
It was.
Wonderful.
I think it'd be good to have like a reboot every once in a while, just to make sure that we're doing as good as we are now.
And if there's no new stuff,
new information.
So now, would you have come to the course had it not been online? Was that ever in the cards?
We were trying to,
yeah, it was.
but we couldn't get away from work, and I couldn't figure out, childcare for my daughter for 12 days, and we just couldn't figure out a way to do it.
We found out about the program right after we watched Forks Over Knives, right? That was in 2011, and we kept track of all the different doctors, and we said, oh, look, Dr. McDougall has this program. Must be nice to be able to do that. We've been trying to build that in, but like Kristy said, it was hard. It's also expensive for both of us to go together. But I said, well, you just go one weekend, maybe. We were trying to reason it out, but somehow the timing never worked.
It never worked. Like, it was always like the week after my break or the week before his, or it was some weird thing.
That's why when we saw it available online, we were excited. This is what we wanted to do. At least now we don't have to travel.
I'm like, we have to do it. We have to do it.
Oh yeah, we definitely would have done it. We were planning to.
Yeah.
So did you find it beneficial or challenging that you were doing it in your home?
I thought it was beneficial because we are in our comfort zone, and we can practice right away what was discussed. And we, even if we just watch Jeff, I mean, we didn't cook with him. We watched him, and we saw him do it, and then we can go out and buy it right away. So I thought it was easier. I mean, it must be nice to see everybody in person, But
Sure.
yeah, I thought it was great that we were able to do it at home right away, without worrying about flying back, in and out, and then say, oh, what did we miss? Because right away we got instant practice, you know.
Yeah,
Nice.
I thought it was really beneficial to do it online too in the house because we can go through our pantry right away. We could read labels right away.
And
I
that's-
asked a lot of questions in the beginning of
and
Corey
that's
when
what we were doing. And
that.
somebody asked, like, what's the egg replacer? I would go to the pantry. Here's the.
Yeah, no, you guys are good at that.
And I'm so grateful that you know, the recipes that you sent us were very user friendly too. Because we were able to start cooking right away using those recipes. So the recipes in conjunction with everything that we were taught, I mean, in hindsight, I kind of wish the batch cooking was a little earlier, but then again, I'm happy that it was where it was because we had all the background to
Around it.
understand, you know, how to
And,
behind it.
and what's even more amazing is, like I said, the 7 days I got my result already, and that's from within our house.
Yeah, right.
Like, yeah, I didn't have to wait. It's like it's here, it's happening already, and it's just by doing this online course.
Yeah. And
I guess you realize you can do it, right? I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm at
right.
home. I'm doing
yeah,
it.
and within 7 days I saw the result with no outside help, just between Kristy and me.
and we were so worried that, you know, we wouldn't be able to do it, or it'd be too hard, or we wouldn't be able to balance, you know, because we were still working while we were doing the course.
That's right. You started your school.
And I started my school during the course too, but we were still able to make it work. And I'm glad that you had a lot of the things on like recording, because I did listen
The
a
stuff
lot
that
when
you
I
missed.
missed. When I missed, so that was really helpful too.
And it was good because if even me, when I sat through it, I still learned some more when we reviewed it together. Yeah,
Me
A
too.
lot, a lot.
because I missed some stuff too. But it's good to that we had the ability to review it after. So,
So, last question. What was your favorite thing about the course?
you start.
Too many things. Let me think. I think I love the interaction with all of you. You know, you're a wonderful moderator, Heather, and you know, just keeping things moving and making sure that everybody had what they needed. And I mean, I'm so grateful for your ability to keep all those balls juggling in the air, you know, with all the people on Zoom, and just the whole way how everybody made it feel so made us feel so comfortable. You know, even though we had the same questions probably you hear every single time, it still felt like
it's unique.
It was unique for us.
Yeah, and for me too. One of my there's a couple of things that stand out, but it's not every day that you get access with Dr. McDougall and Mary in the morning. Kristy wasn't there all the time because she has to prepare, but it's amazing that you start the day, and I think even your dad was impressed that he can do it. that I didn't have this access when I was in the program. I would see it a couple of times, and now I see everybody every day. So that was amazing. So that's one of my favorite. And then, of course, the batch cooking was stand up. Jeff did a great job. I mean, like I said, that's it. You just mix up, and that's food.
Yeah.
And you have it for the week. So those are the two things that stand out, and of course the ease, the way things flowed, and we were at the comfort of our own home. I mean, it would be nice if we can get together with people in person, but given that this is what it is right now, I'm happy with it. So.
Yeah, I have no regrets. I keep telling him that. I keep telling my husband that I have no regrets over doing it at all. Like, you know, because people are like, "You're spending how much money to do this course?" And I said, "No, it's for your health. It's for forever." And I'm like, it's so worth it.
Yeah.
In terms of, you know, the education we were able to get, and you know, hearing your mom and dad, it was just so precious. You know, I love the way they kind of banter back and forth. It's you know, it's real. They're real people, you know, and you know, you put these doctors and things like that on pedestals. It is true, like your dad said, and but he's such a dynamic personality, but yet just a person like everybody else,
So accessible.
so it's so nice.
And I've always said it, after watching Forks Over Knives, doctors have become my rock stars, And
Mm.
we've actually met your dad in Veg Source, like 2012.
2012.
So we even have a picture with him, but it's still amazing to be able to interact with him personally, instead of
Mhm.
just, can you sign my book?
Yeah,
That's
you get to
amazing.
spend hours with him. So, and he
Yeah.
enjoys that so much too. It's been really special for
So
both he
glad.
and my mom, and he remembers you all. That's what's so great because we do spend a lot more FaceTime with everybody that we didn't get in the in person, surprisingly. So,
Yeah. So we have been recommending it as much as we can, and we've been preaching it to everyone. I think I mentioned it in one of our meetings that I had this dietitian who I lectured instead of her lecturing me. She couldn't put a word in that I couldn't counter, and she was taking notes, and then she says, I'll check out all of this thing that you said.
I love it. Good
Yeah,
for you.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's
well,
empowerment, and I feel like for me, I have control on how my health will be instead of
Yes.
casting it to the wind. Now it's like, if I want to lose weight, I know how to do it. If I want to lower my blood sugar, I know how to do it, and I have control of it. I mean,
doesn't that feel so good?
oh
So
yeah, and
empowering.
Empowerment. It really is empowerment.
I love
Yeah.
like in one of her sessions when she was talking to Corey. Corey said, "You're out of the pleasure trap," and that's what it is
Yeah.
because we were over at her mom's who had visitors and they had donuts and it was right in front of me and I had no desire. I mean, I looked at it and so,
Looked at it, smelled
Not
it,
worth
and like,
it.
not my food anymore.
yeah,
Right.
Whereas before I would have had one or two.
Right.
So
And
I'm
you guys
so
are so
grateful.
young too, I mean, you have your whole lives ahead of you, and to have this
That's how I
control over your
feel,
health.
That's how I
Yeah,
feel.
I'm excited for you both.
Me
yes.
too. I'm
And
so excited
we
for
have
all of us, everybody in the class.
we have
And
no regrets. We're very
just so
happy that we
excited.
did it. Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It is the food.
Yep.
Right?
It's the food. I know. I want to get those T-shirts that your dad has on your website. It's the food.
Oh yeah, we've got a Christmas sale going on.
Ooh,
So
okay.
Yay, we gotta go get them then, because boy, it is.
It is the
I
food.
can't believe it. I never thought I would be able to drop those 20 pounds.
Oh yeah.
I never thought I would.
I
I
love
mean,
it.
I went from a size 10 to a size 6 in 3 months.
And not really working hard
Huge.
at it. You're not spending hours in the gym or
No.
I mean, even me. Last December I was waist size 34, and now I'm waist size 30.
I love it.
Yeah.
So it's just amazing, and people are noticing. People are noticing and be like, and they are asking, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Well, we're doing this."
Yeah. Yeah.
I
We
love
always
it.
talk about it. Yep. And I have a sister who is also the diabetic, and I've been telling her about this program and telling her what to do and all that. And same. I have a brother too who's trying to be conscious about not getting to be diabetic, and I'm spreading the word.
I love it.
Dr. McDougall.
And thank you for doing the website, the free things on the website, all those recipes
Oh,
for free. It's so lovely to
Yep.
be able to look up something
I
and
forwarded
find
it.
it.
I
wonderful.
forwarded it to my brother and my sister is already those links. They know Dr. McDougall already because I talked to them
I
about.
love
And the coloring book.
it. I love it. I mean, I couldn't say any of this better. I mean, hearing from the two of you is just so powerful and inspiring and hopeful. So I really
We do.
appreciate
We have
your
lots of
time.
hope for the future.
And
Lots
then
of hope.
Yeah,
yeah, I'm just too excited to get my next blood work to see how much I've lowered my A1C.
I love it. Yeah, let us know. Keep us
Yes.
posted. All right, you guys, I appreciate your time.